Morgan Tsvangirai dies in Joburg Hospital. Johannesburg, Zimbabwe's main opposition leader Morgan Tsvangirai dies in a South African hospital, reports say. Local media quoted family sources as saying the 65-year-old former prime minister, who was being treated for colon cancer, died Tuesday morning after suffering from weight loss, exhaustion and muscle thinning. According to the local media, Tsvangirai had been in South Africa for some time now and was receiving treatment for cancer, but subsequently passed away a day after his condition became critical. In a post on Facebook this morning, Tsvangirai's spokesman, Luke Tambernioka said, "We are without words for the passing of our only leader, the father of all and our pride, Morgan Tsvangirai. Please keep his memory alive, as his legacy still lives with us." Morgan Tsvangirai, 65, was battling for his life in South Africa where he was receiving medical attention. Tsvangirai, a former prime minister, announced in 2016 that he had been diagnosed with colon cancer and had begun chemotherapy. During his political struggle against ex-President Robert Mugabe, he had been beaten and imprisoned numerous times. Mr. Tsvangirai had been in and out of hospital since June, receiving treatment in a Johannesburg hospital for cancer. He returned to the hospital early last month. His health deteriorated rapidly on Monday, family sources told Zimbabwe's Bulawayo 24 News website on Tuesday. Mr. Tsvangirai had lost appetite and had difficulty eating or swallowing fluids, the sources said. He also reportedly had breathing problems. Meanwhile, a senior Movement for Democratic Change (MDC) party member who refused to be identified told the BBC that Mr. Tsvangirai was in poor health before his demise. After all, cardiopulmonary resuscitations on him proved futile. Earlier, Mr. Tsvangirai's spokesman was quoted as saying the MDC leader was stable but the nation should keep on praying. The hospital where Mr. Tsvangirai was being treated has so far made no public comments on his death. Last November, Mr. Tsvangirai hailed the resignation of Robert Mugabe, expressing hopes that Zimbabwe was on a new trajectory that would include free and fair elections. He said that Mr. Mugabe, who was forced to quit after ruling the country for 37 years, should be allowed to go and rest for his last days. Mr. Tsvangirai's illness had divided the MDC, with a number of party officials reportedly jockeying to succeed the former trade union activist. He is survived by his wife Elizabeth Makaka and 6 children.